There is no better way to hear about God but from the one He personally sent as a messenger. Jesus, what is really that you want us to learn about God? Can you tell us about your relationship with Him? And do you have any secrets about God that we can hear? We dare to ask some intimate questions this lesson.
The topic is our loving Heavenly Father. And my first reaction is, wow, so much meaning in every word. Our loving Heavenly Father. I just want to pause and ponder on each one of them.
People for ages have been trying to find out how to relate to their gods. I challenge you to go on the streets or even in your church and ask everyone this question. Describe to me, please, your God. What is the kind of image that you have of your God? And how do you relate to your God? Get some answers and let me know how many of them imagine their God as a father.
Although many religions refers to God as Father, Father and Mother, etc., in most cases it's about His creative role and His power. In Christianity and Judaism, it's more specific than that because of the active way God is involved in human affairs. Through Jesus, in Christianity, we have even richer picture than that because of the way He refers to His Father. We all call God our Father, and there is so much into it, but it's just something very special when Jesus says, my Father. He is my Father too, but it sounds different from Him.
You see, Jesus had a difficult task to fulfill. Not only he had a mission as a sacrifice, but also he had something to prove to this world. He had to demonstrate the unseen. He had to explain something which was out of this world. He had to connect our minds with the intelligence from another reality. So, how do you do this? Through associations. God is like a father.
And also by representing Him. People often ask, who is this guy's father? In everything that Jesus did, He did the work of His Father. And in just few years, He changed the world. In every religion, the gods require sacrifices. In Christianity too. But this is so distorted. God sacrificed His only and precious Son for us. The sacrifices that were made to Him in the Old Testament were a symbol of what He is sacrificing for us. A symbol to better grasp what is happening here. Such a different picture.
I'm not sure if Jesus would have chosen the same image for God as Father today as He did 21 centuries ago. Probably He would have chosen also the image of a mother who took care of her 2 kids by herself after her husband left. Or probably a brother or a sister, the only family left after an unlikely chain of events. Jesus' perception of God was of somebody who took care of Him, somebody who stood beside Him, somebody who loved Him for who He is.
It's true that based on personal experience, the relation to a caring, loving, providing parent may be different, but I wouldn't speculate if Jesus would have used a different comparison. Even if this image has a different meaning in my personal life, the correct approach would be to try to understand what it meant for whoever expressed it. What was it for him? This is why these lessons are so precious to me, not just because of the systematical study, but because of the very personal sides that Jesus reveals in His relationship with His Father.
I remember when I was a boy and I needed new jacket or pants or shoes or just cash in my pocket. I would go to my father and just like that I would ask him for it. And in my mind it was given, he will provide. And I had no doubts in my mind that he would have given me anything that I needed. This trust born in the relationship is something that Jesus talked about when he spoke about the 2 sons. The one that stayed at home and the second one that left and asked for his inheritance.
His love is unconditional. The more we struggle, the more He suffers for us. He feels our pain. The lesson also points to two different aspects that we learn about God. As Heavenly Father, accenting on the respect that He deserves. God is not to be mocked. And a mind-blowing characteristic of unity and harmony. God, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are one. Not sure how this is possible and what it actually means, but it speaks volume about the character of God and how involved He is with us.
Whatever we say trying to describe God, it would not be enough to encompass His big heart or His desire for us to be with Him. Jesus came and lived just for this big truth.